Cam Neely grew up in Maple Ridge, British Columbia. His father, Michael, served in the Royal Canadian Air Force, and his mother, Marlene, raised him to be tough, mentally and physically. He was drafted 8th overall by the Canucks in 1983. But on June 6, 1986, Vancouver sent Neely to Boston for fan favorite Barry Pederson. The move sent shockwaves through Boston.
We're trading one of our stars to Vancouver for who?
Cam Neely. I don't get this. He was a fourth-line winger on Vancouver, and they never played him.
The trade caused Neely to ponder his future while his mother battled cancer back home.
My mom wasn't feeling well at the time. I wasn't really sure how emotionally that was going to be for me. And then if I'm struggling playing for the Vancouver Canucks, I'm going to play for the Boston Bruins.
Head coach Terry O'Reilly saw a rough and tough style in Neely that he understood very well.
Cam Neely's just a devastating fighter. I mean, he just got embarrassed.
He didn't want to be a goon, and I had no intention of him being a goon.
Oh, what a hit.
But at the same time, you can't let anybody push you around. We talked a lot about how to handle that. He is what he is because of the way he played.
The style that I played, similar to the style that he played, he wanted to make sure that I was bringing the physicality every night.
Terry O'Reilly transformed a lot of us into something that we weren't. Cam became one of the best players in Bruins history because of it.
Bruins fans embraced Neely's crash-bang brand of hockey.
I don't think anybody hit harder than Cam that I ever played against or with.
He's the best hitter I've ever seen.
Neely lights him up and gets it.
Cam's on the ice, people checked. Okay, Neely's on the bench.
He turned himself into one badass mother.
He would hit you with such ferocity. Like it was just extraordinary how much power he could generate in a body check.
Easier to make body contact than it is to score a goal in this league, so I thought if I could play physical, maybe some things would open up for me on the offensive side, which they did.
Neely's enhanced scoring ability, combined with his size and physicality, caused GM Harry Sinden to use a basketball term to describe his budding superstar, a power forward.
Steals, moves in, shoots, scores!
Sinden said, called him the power forward that didn't exist yet in that game.
Such a powerful forward. He would just go through players with the puck and control it and get away on an amazingly hard shot.
Skill, speed, shot, could score.
Oh, yes. Hat trick for Neely.
Put you through the boards, could beat you up. I mean, come on. You're talking almost 5 tools there. Man, what a godsend he was.
Neely notched back-to-back 50-goal seasons in 1989 and 1990.
Cam Neely, number 50.
But in the 91 playoffs, a dirty hit by Ulf Samuelsson changed his career.
That's it, I'm gonna blow your Neo check.
He played just 22 games over the next 2 years while enduring tough rehab on his hip and knee.
It was tough, but the love of the game was drawing me back to the crappy workouts by myself.
Tough, long road back. That's gotta feel good.
When Neely returned to the ice in 1993, he was paired with center Adam Oates.
Neely jamming the net on the pass from Oates.
The funny thing is, when I first got there, Cam was hurt, and I remember Ray was always telling me, wait, just wait. And he was right. Cam was a special player.
Oates for Neely. Neely slides, breaking in, scores!
Amazingly, Neely was limited to only games and very few practices. He showed what toughness really meant, grieving the loss of both his parents to cancer in a 6-year span.
Going through what I went through with my parents, tough mentally to go through.
He didn't practice. He couldn't.
One game, I don't think I practiced for a couple of days. I hadn't played in a while. First or second shift, I score, and I'm just shaking my head.
Scores! A brilliant goal!
How does this even happen? And it seemed every puck that I put on net found its way in somehow.
It was just magical year.
I believe in higher power. There's some magic happening.
Neely, number 49!
My dad had just passed, and my mom had passed before that. So I feel like, I had some people upstairs kind of helping along the way.
Neely and Oates created one of the greatest seasons in hockey history.
Neely got number 50!
Neely scored 50 goals in 44 games.
Not many have done 50 in 44.
Only Wayne Gretzky scored 50 and less.
Put that right on the mantelpiece with Bobby Orr and Phil Esposito's best seasons. Those are the 3 best individual seasons in franchise history. And he did it like Bobby. He did it hurt.
Simple Bruins math, 12-8 is 50.
In September of 1996, Neely was forced to retire. The hip could no longer hold up to the rigors of the NHL.
That off-season, close to camp, I went and saw the doctor again and gave me the bad news saying, I don't think you can play on this hip anymore.
In 2004,
Number 8, Cam Neely.
Cam Neely's number 8 was raised to the TD Garden Raptors.
Today, my satisfaction comes from giving back. I want to give back to those who have helped me, who have stoked my dreams.
There's an argument that could be said that, having your number retired by an original 6 franchise is probably high as honor as you can get. To be one of them is quite an honor.
Neely was a true Bruin. I think Cam Neely is the best right winger that ever played.
As Cam's career came full circle, that same night, a young Cornerstone showed respect to the past and inspiration for the future. A Century of Boston Bruins Hockey is presented by Plymouth Rock, the official auto insurance program of the Boston Bruins.